Howdy, folks.
Hello, folks.
And what are you supposed to be?
I'm a big boy.
Okay, today we are going to attempt to wrap up Tears of Joy. It depends how much banter Aaron does during tonight's show.
By the way, I'm Johnny Kinetic.
And I'm Aaron Mystery.
Howdy, folks.
It's working. We got audio.
All right.
Okay.
So we've had many people offer to come and join us in the studio.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not that funny. Okay. All right. No dead air. No dead air.
I didn't think it was dead air. I thought it was like that captivating smile at the end of a Hallmark movie, where like the
I got my.
the husband and the wife have this like terrible misunderstanding.
This is a train wreck already. But
but at the end they get back together.
Yeah.
And then they just like, this is like the last 30 seconds of the movie.
Did it have Michael Douglas in it?
I hope so.
Okay, so we're moving on to the drums. We got everything else mixed. Very simple song. Purposely simple. It's supposed to sound like an old throwback to the 70s, kind of a soft rock commercial jingle.
And we've been watching lots of old commercials for an unrelated reason. And but I feel like we caught that vibe.
Okay, so we pretty much got everything done except for the drums as far as the basic mixing goes.
Right, so we don't really know. We don't really know what's going to happen tonight as far as how fast we get through this or anything.
Yeah.
We have no idea. You could be in for a
shit show again.
Well, let's do this shit.
Let's do this. Okay. I don't know what that is. I've never heard a dinosaur go.
Well, you haven't known enough dinosaurs to judge.
All right, shall we get to work on these cymbals here? All right, what do you think? Do them quick and bust them? The cymbals, the ride and the hi-hat, or just work on them individually? What do you want to do?
I want to do it quick.
You want to do it quick?
So quick.
All right.
Like 12 seconds.
We can do it quick anyway. Adding a bus and feeding them to it and having to change the routing and everything like that. We only got 2 different sets of cymbals on here.
Oh, well, then I probably would recommend what you want to do.
Let's just do
That's
it.
a weird kind of mind control. That's reverse psychology.
I asked for an opinion and got one, and then decided we're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way. Here.
John's still not in badminton shape.
The elbow's a little sore.
But he did do a lot of work around the house.
Yes.
Around.
I don't know about a lot of work, but I did some stuff.
He barbecued?
I did barbecue. That doesn't take much arm strength.
By the way, think twice.
That hurts.
Think twice before combining horseradish and olive. Did I already tell this joke?
Probably, but
Sorry.
Go ahead and tell it again.
Well, think twice. This is a PSA. Think twice before you combine horseradish and jalapenos on a hamburger.
That is true. Don't do that. Never, ever do that.
I'm going to do it again. Do it over and
There's
over.
things you learn to do and things you learn not to do on this show.
Though.
It tastes. I'm just saying the way you said that was kind of funny. We definitely got the microphone on. I know last time I muted the microphone, but we heard it coming from there, right? So let's just make sure. Let's make sure real quick. Because I want, yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Loading up the CLA, mix up light stereo. Boom. Okay, it wasn't as quick as boom. It wasn't even as quick as boom, boom, boom. What is that song?
Oh, bang, bang on the door.
No, boom, 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 my heart or something. It's
spelled, boom, boom, into my heart.
Oh, that's, yeah. No, there's another one though by Phil Collins. It's like boom, boom.
Oh my God! How many boom, boom, bang, bangs?
I don't know. A lot. With a lot of boom, booms and a lot of bang, bangs. So here we go. We're gonna add. Make sure everything's good here. I think we're good. Right now we're messing with the ride. I'm gonna go ahead and see what a little 15K does. Because there's a lot of high end.
If it goes too fast. You should pull up like an old school 2010 Johnny Kinetic video and watch it like Fireside Theater.
Yeah, but right now I don't think it's going to go too fast.
No,
I'm wondering.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, we could.
One of
I
those
don't know if we
two.
want to do that. I'm afraid I don't know if we want to do that. I'm afraid it's going to be the sun. The sun is shining
Yes,
with my
the sun
shirt
is-
open and me dancing.
The ending is
Very-
a total breakdown of sanity. Insanity.
That's all I was back then.
It's not even insanity. It's outsanity.
Yes, I was a maniac back then.
Cool.
And I still can't dance. Here we go.
Well, I could teach you how to dance. Do you want me to show you right now?
No.
Alright.
Turn that up all the way. Whoa! Definitely making an impact. Bring it down.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Nice. A lot of good high end energy going on there with that ride cymbal. Probably gonna need to come down in volume. Let's move on to our next frequency here. Let's try. I wanted to try a little 10K. No, isn't there like a movie where there's a kid like named 10K or something? Every time I say that, I think about that.
It sounds familiar, but I think it just might have been somebody we played basketball with in Las Vegas.
His name was K.
KK.
KK, yeah.
Yeah, he was black, so don't
Yes, don't get any
Don't
weird,
get-
don't get any weird
don't start-
ideas.
He was pretty fucking good at basketball.
Yeah.
He was like a regular, like me, John, and KK, and Dad would play basketball. And I was a sore ass loser.
Okay, we're not that worried about this this ride cymbal. We're not gonna add any more EQ to it. But we will bring the volume down. Whoa, a little bit of CPU noise going on there. Nothing to worry about, folks.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just let me lie low.
All right, so we're gonna skip the compression on this. thing.
So, quite a few people wrote me on social media today, and they reminded me Tears of Joy was the name of a Hallmark movie. Sorry, Hallmark. I didn't know.
We don't watch a lot of Hallmark. We should.
We probably know women on. I don't know.
You probably know women.
Probably.
Okay, so we are gonna add some mic preamp overdrive onto this. So we're gonna start off by hitting our minus 20 dB button, so it's not too loud, and bring it up till we can hear it.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just let me standing here and
Bring that fader down till we can barely hear it.
tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yeah, there is some CPU usage going on here for some reason. It's probably trying to.
Crazy how I miss her so,
Listen.
even though she let me go, then just let me.
Sorry about the noise that's going on. It should settle down.
Tears of joy.
Is it stream smooth?
When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Right there.
Tears
So
of
we're gonna bring the volume down.
Tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store.
Here's loud.
Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Sometimes you're gonna have a little bit of popping if your CPU is under heavy usage,
I do
and
have-
a lot of times that's some other program in the background. Even though I got background apps turned off, there's always something that's trying to come up, and like a Windows update or something like that. We discussed that before, and that will kind of mess with your sound in the short run. But we should be all right here. So
I have a pro tip. When you're working with 7K, just remember it's not the women you know on the outside that matters. It's the woman you know inside of you.
I got so many questions, and I'm sure everybody does. If you got any questions, by the way, just type it into the chat, and I'll try to answer it. But you got to understand, I'm focused on this, and that means I got to look back. Sure, he could be looking at it because he's not doing anything, but being a dinosaur.
Wait, let me go over there.
You don't have to go. Why would you go over here? Because we need you on camera. Oh, I can look at it right now and tell you there's nothing going on with the chat.
How many viewers? 70,000?
Two are watching. That number will go up with time. I bet you.
Yeah, well, with time, the dinosaurs went extinct, so you never know.
Okay. I want to hear it. I do want to put a little bit of compression on it. So I could compress the whole drum bus, but I don't got a drum bus loaded.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Kind of want it a little softer sounding.
Crazy how I miss her so. Even though
Bringing up the release to kind of control it a little better. Control the tail of it.
When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop
Bring it down.
200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy,
Right about there. We're going to bring the threshold down because it's all the way up.
tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
It's such a short song that
Funny how the cheap
I have to keep starting it over.
wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
I think that's decent.
Cool.
Popping's a little concerning, but just making sure. One thing you can always do, let's go ahead and hit Control P, or you can do options. And you can
Yeah,
see here I got direct sound loaded. Sometimes it's better to like record. Well, usually it's better to record with something like Audio if you got it, or WASAPI, which I call wasabi. A lot of people call it wasabi, but I think it's wasabi because it has a P, not a B. But you know, it's easy to remember that way. But for mixing on Reaper, usually direct sound is your best option. Sometimes you do have to change the buffers. We got a pretty high buffer rate on here, so what you're seeing with the faders and the audio that's actually coming through may not line up perfectly, but that prevents less of that CPU noise from happening, that buffering noise, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're fine there. We do got direct sound loaded. Hopefully it evens out a little bit here and stops popping on us. Okay, and on to the next effect in the ride chain here.
Did you watch those tutorial videos to learn something, or just to learn how to talk about tutorials? I feel like those people have rubbed off on you.
Yes, I'm not the same anymore. Ever since we became big superstars, I have changed.
Well, I've changed many times in my life, but I've come back to the same place.
Are you ever not going to be a dinosaur again? Or are you going to change back to human form?
I mean, I could right now.
Nah, we're good. All right.
That's just a little bit of chest hair going on there.
Nice.
Should have said it to you. I mean, I can go all the way with this. I'm not wearing anything underneath the dinosaur costume.
You're not wearing anything underneath that overcoat.
I could put an overcoat on over the dinosaur costume, but then I'd be super hot, and it probably wouldn't look that cool. It sounds kind of cool, but I was going to wear a Godzilla t-shirt over the dinosaur costume.
Really?
I was.
Wow.
I thought it might look like I had no pants on, though.
Probably don't. All right, so we're going to go ahead and select the wrong thing. So let's go ahead. What I did here is I accidentally selected just the times 86 version instead of the VST3 version that I wanted. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull that off. It's your fault. Distracting me with all that silly talk. Look at this. Look at this going wrong.
Actually, I've been very quiet during this episode.
He has. You're boring me.
Well, I got another pro tip for you. A cheap condom's better than no condom at all.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to the BST3 version of CLA drums stereo. That's the right one. Okay. Remember to take this.
I know that now. Okay? I know that.
On the drums plug-in, there's a dial here. You got your kick, your snare, your toms, your overhead, your broom, your cowbell. What we're gonna do
more cowbell.
There's unfortunately no cowbell. We missed our chance there. There should have been a cowbell. We're gonna go with overhead because the overheads are the mics above the drum kit that usually pick up most of the cymbal sounds.
I thought the overheads were the hidden cameras in the ceiling. We can't see them. I don't know what you're looking at them.
Okay.
So they're hid.
We can go ahead and turn all these off. And once we do this, we'll probably copy these effects on over to the hi-hat and kind of just tweak it just a little bit. So, I know you got something to say.
Well, I think back in the day it was people stayed up all night mixing. They're probably tweaking a lot.
Okay. Before I do that,
I went over. Wow.
I thought I did this already, but apparently not. We're going to go ahead and say what we just did since we reopened it and started mixing it again. We're going to save it as mix 2 because we saved it as mix 1
We've actually
in the
previewed
last
a lot of
episode.
songs. I was thinking about like Mike and Bob, how we didn't actually mix it online. Like it seems like we did, but we didn't. We just previewed it online.
We previewed Mike and Bob online. I had mixed it before.
Right. But it's weird to me how many songs we've actually gotten done.
Yeah, we're getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Making good grades. All right, so.
Doesn't make any sense.
Future's so bright, you got to wear shades.
I'm adding
adding a little bit of reverb, a lot of reverb. That's the studio. Club sound. The hall. I definitely like the hall, but I'm bringing it down. What do you think, Oach?
Still the first symbol.
Yeah, this is the ride. Tell the over. Come up. So basically what I'm doing is I'm bringing it up all the way. Gains a ton of ambience or whatever you want to call it. And then bringing it down till the overall mix loses something by pulling the reverb down too far. And then once I hear it do that, I bring it up a little bit. So that's the concept there. We don't need to gate it. It's a clean sound.
I'm going to have a cigarette.
Really?
No.
Okay. So let's see what happens if we add some more treble to this thing. Probably doesn't need a lot of treble. We're going to start with bite. Whoa! Switch to the next option, top. Hear what roof sounds like. Roof. I like that, but I'm going to bring it down. So it's a high-end instrument, so adding high-end to it gives it some volume, for sure. So we're going to bring it... Did I lose control? No, there we go.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you...
So there are different options again at this volume.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy,
I actually like that top.
I'm starting
right
to
there.
feel like where you're watching a network and they accidentally play the same commercial twice in a row, and it's super annoying.
Story of our lives. This is mixing. This
Again,
is mixing.
If I was supposed to tell somebody I loved them today.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna say is I love you all.
Cool. We love you all. Hurts me to say that.
Gives you so much pain.
It's outside of my character.
That's like
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
The reason you can't hear it is
Tears
because
of joy.
I put a whole bunch of compression on it. I'm starting with this push option. Even though I put compression on already, why not see what it does, right? Just see what it does. See if it sounds good.
here's a pro tip.
So,
If you think you have too much compression, Donald Trump's a fucking racist.
we're gonna turn the fader up till we can hear it better again. Hear it better again.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
Let's try spank.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
See what wall sounds like. Whoa.
Crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go. Then just let
You can hear how as we change the compression settings and smash it a little bit more, you can really hear the reverb in the end of the cymbal a lot better.
I think you're trying to convince me I'm not even caring. I mean, I care, but I'm not caring.
You should.
I care, but like your ear's better than mine for this kind of. But I got another pro tip that doesn't involve women or politics. A real pro tip.
Pro trip.
Pro tip.
Pro trip.
One day there will be robots doing all the automated engineering for you, whether on your computer, actually like a cool like Star Wars robot.
Yeah.
And my favorite Transformer is Grimlock. He's a T-Rex.
I had another joke, but
I actually had that figured when I was a little kid. Grimlock, is that his name?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds
He was
about right.
he was a T-Rex Transformer.
Okay, I want to hear what this is doing.
Like
now.
I did not really like Transformers, but I love the dinosaur Transformers.
Let's hear what this sucker's doing.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy,
I like that middle one.
tears of joy.
Definitely gonna
Crazy how
come down
I
on
miss her
it.
so.
Come down on it.
Even though she let me go.
Bring the fader back up.
Then just left me lying low in tears of joy.
Too much. Bring it. Bring the compression
When
down.
I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
What they don't tell you.
Yeah.
Funny how the cheapest beer
Down on the fader.
can wash away your
You still talk, I can
deepest
hear.
fear. She just left me standing
Is that,
here in tears
You know why
of
Tears of Joy is so cheap?
Tears of joy, tears of joy.
You know why it's cheaper than every other beer?
Why?
It's
Crazy
made.
how
It's distilled or made from the tears that Donald Trump cries in
just
secret.
left me lying low in tears of joy. When
Ah.
Nothing.
I was listening, but I was listening to you and it at the same time. I decided it doesn't need that extra compression. Okay, what was your joke?
They heard it already.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll tell it again. Now, this song talks about Tears of Joy is a very cheap beer, but it comes in bottles, which is a bonus,
Yeah.
obviously.
No. Pop 200 lids. I thought that meant popping the...
I don't know.
Oh.
It comes in cans.
I
It comes
thought-
in cans and bottles.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, Tears of Joy brand beer. Did you see the other person?
There was no other person. No, we got two. I mean, we got two. Me and you.
No, I'm not watching it upstairs.
No, I don't. Okay.
So the secret, our new beer, Tears of Joy, comes in bottles or cans, and the secret ingredient is the tears that Donald Trump cries in secret.
I wish it was a better joke, but it's all right.
All right, okay.
The secret ingredient is love. And not Donald Trump's love.
He has no love.
Okay.
That would be an expensive beer.
So we're just going to level this out. Make us...
Funny how the
Now we gotta come down again.
can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy.
All right. Not much need.
You make me feel like I got no good jokes tonight.
Well, you gotta step up the jokes.
My butt hurts.
It's a weird thing to say.
This stool is really uncomfortable. I want to have a cigarette to relieve my bottom.
We will in a second.
It's not my fault. Everybody sat on a stool like this knows how I feel. What? Unless you're like 5 years old, you sit on a stool like this day after day, hour after hour.
Yeah.
Again, I'm fine. I'm healthy. But I'm going to go have a cigarette. Okay, I'll finish my beer. But I just feel like none of my jokes are going over, and I feel like I'm sad.
You gotta have confidence in yourself. Remember, when you lose confidence in yourself, the whole universe is against you. So get funny.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the settings we just did for the ride onto the hi-hat. See how it sounds. Like I said, probably tweak some things.
Gosh, dang it.
So we're gonna move the mix-up light over here.
It's hard to be a gentleman and be funny at the same time.
You can just drag and drop it. Nobody said you had to be a gentleman. We just need you to be funny.
So
in
Janet
some way.
Devlin was really happy that we talked about her. You're welcome, girl. She was so happy. That's all we want to do is make people happy.
True. Cool. All right. So we're gonna hear how this hi-hat sounds now. We're probably gonna need
Here's
to bring
the
it
irony
down.
of ironies. You know how we've had like one loyal viewer, people come in, they leave, they come in, and they go?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's Janet Devlin.
Ah,
That's the irony of ironies.
just come hang with us. We're fun and we're cool.
Right.
And we like to mix. I actually really disliked mixing for
And
a
we
while.
are, a large part of our heritage is also Irish. What?
No, that's true.
They know our last name, right?
Look it up. All right, here we go.
It means son of the beloved one.
I didn't know kinetic meant that.
No, kinetic means poser.
All right. So,
You didn't want a gentleman, you wanted a loudmouth wild boy.
That's-
Wild boy.
Wild Boys.
Oh my
Wild
God, the
Boys.
music video for that is terrifying.
Check out The Wild Boys by Duran Duran.
But I don't want to be rude to Duran Duran, but watching the official music video to that will ruin your conception of the song. I don't know what the
It's
hell.
not a strip club, is it?
No, it's like weird aliens that look like the guy that melts into the ocean in the Alien prequel.
Ah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The engineers.
No, I don't.
Architects are engineers. I can call it engineers.
I have no clue.
Let me know when it sounds nerdy.
It sounded nerdy a long time ago.
No, the video. So like, okay. So the members of Duran Duran are on a paddle wheel, like strapped to a paddle wheel.
Mm-hmm.
They're like basically getting waterboarded every 5 seconds, right? And there's like these weird alien guys, like they have no hair and they got like distorted features that are kind of satanic, but not. They're just like evil aliens, right?
Yeah.
And all these like Lost Boys, like remember Hook, the movie Hook?
Yeah.
All these guys look like Lost Boys or Wasp Boys, depending on what you're going for. White Angle Second Bus. Anyway, White Angle. Fuck that. So anyway, they come in like Wild Boys from a Peter Pan play, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, they're here to rescue Duran Duran from these weird alien guys. And then Duran gets free and just starts beating the shit out of these Wild Boys. I didn't understand anything. I did not understand the narrative of the video.
At Johnny Kinetic asked, what does this have to do with this song?
Wild Boys.
Wild Boys.
Because this guy was a wild boy. It cost him his freaking marriage.
Okay, so you're so uplifting. So we're going to go ahead on my little mini mix fader thing here. We're going to cross that threshold
I got good
of
news.
where the fader is so I can gain control of it.
I got good news for Wild Boys. Just because you lose one marriage doesn't mean you're going to lose all of them.
Cool.
All right, I'm smoking a cigarette and you can't stop me.
All right, fine, because I got this song to mix. I'll probably have it done by the time you get back.
I'm going to tell a tall tale real quick. Are you ready?
Which one?
This one, bitch.
I think a little bit of a dinosaur. Forget that joke. It's gone. Everybody knew what I was thinking.
One good joke, too.
We all had a. We're just a little bit off. I might need to start drinking, but
So,
right now I'm doing the coffee.
How about just some cranking?
Cranking. All right. Speaking of cranking, let's go ahead and make sure that this hi-hat isn't too loud with its current settings on it, because we did copy over from the ride over to the hi-hat. And let's see what we got. You know what? I'm tired of listening to the empty space at the beginning of this, so I'm going to go ahead and start it at where the actual song starts, right there.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did.
I'm fine with that. I'm happy with it. It's a lot easier to copy a setting. That's why people use presets and stuff, because you can put a preset on something and boom, it sounds instantly better. But I usually, if I'm gonna use a preset, I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm not just gonna put the preset on and be like, I'm happy with it. Although I used to do that, and sometimes it had good results. Sometimes it was complete shit. But yeah, I'm kind of a hands-on type of person when it comes to this kind of mixing. I like to be able to make little incremental changes and get my own thing going on. Yeah, I got my own thing going on. Okay, that was embarrassing. I won't do that again. Where'd that paper go that he was writing notes down on? Don't do that again. Don't touch your face. Don't do mouse symbols. And don't say what you just said like 5 seconds ago. And you can't remember because you freaking brained it. Are you talking to yourself? I think he is. All right. Here we go. We're going to move on to the snare. It's actually more of a stick hitting the rim, more of a rim shot than an actual snare. I don't know if there's any actual beats where the head of the snare actually gets hit. It might just be all rim shots. I wasn't really paying attention as I was mixing the other things. I'm not going to lie. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's all rim. Like a light 70s sound. And it's She Just Left Me. Stop what I cue you to stop. It's She Just Left Me Standing Here. Just in case you think it says Jesus left me standing here, because that's what I keep hearing. I sang it, and I still keep hearing Jesus left me standing here. No, it's She Just Left Me Standing Here. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't got the lyrics in front of me, and it was quite a while ago that this was recorded. So let's go ahead and add our console channel to the snare and try to get it popping. It's popping pretty good, but you know, we're gonna see what we can do. What can you do? Make sure you select light. I don't know how many times I need to stress that, just for my own future reference. Let me hear it and see what I need to add.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did,
Actually, I had a little bit low into it. Some 200.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy,
Got a little clack out of it. Got some clack going, dude. Got some clack.
I've been reading the, Amazon delivers very quickly, but the Postal Service has the thing where they get you up.
Now there's one watching. We lost somebody.
That's really bad because it's on in the other room too. So
Well, then it doesn't make sense because I got it on right here.
I think, well, use the numbers we give.
Oh, there's 3 watching. I saw a 3 as a 1. I feel so stupid.
No, that's the Holy Trinity talking to you. So I have some fan mail here if you.
He's got fan mail.
Next time Johnny Kinetic wears that shirt, tell him to wear a gold chain.
I will. Thank you for the fan mail. I don't own any gold chains.
Hello, my beautiful slaves. I am going to upload a Fleetwood Mac song tomorrow.
Huh. Nice.
I'm inspired by your guys' stupidity.
Well, that makes me sad.
I want to drink tears of joy until my marriage feels completed.
All right.
I don't think that'll complete your marriage, though. I don't think that's... I think you need to see a marriage counselor.
Okay, so let's go ahead and...
I think the gold chain, though. I think the gold chain comment was appropriate.
Yeah, but I don't even own a fake gold chain. So what am I
Just
supposed to do?
take one of those bricks of gold you've been hoarding and melt it down into the biggest gold chain ever made.
All right. So what I did is I turned that frequency.
Wouldn't it be weird if she uploaded a Fleetwood Mac song tomorrow?
Certainly. So I'm not gonna go all the way up because that could cause ear damage. Not really. So I'm gonna move the frequency around on the very top end of the snare until I see if I can hear something that I actually like.
John's secret lover bailed on us.
Secret lover?
She calls you lover boy.
Oh.
I hope she's not watching right now. It's gonna be super awkward.
Yeah. Here we go.
So, anyway, get dolled up and come over here, lady.
He's so weird. He's so weird. All right, here we go.
Wait.
cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of...
I kind of like it. It's a weird frequency. It's 9.77 kilohertz.
I shave my neck beard.
9.77
Shave my neck
kilohertz.
beard like a fucking
I know. Sorry about the show being delayed. He was shaving his neck beard.
Well, I felt it was inappropriate for modern society. I wanted to shave my whole beard, but the Oracle wouldn't let me.
Let me change the level of 9.77 around till.
Were you smelling me?
No.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Now I'm gonna bring that grim shot down.
How I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy.
Come down on the volume on it.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store.
We are doing we got both cymbals done. We just use the same. We copied the effects from the ride over to the hi-hat.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
How many drums are in this song besides cymbals, which are not drums?
Besides cymbals,
They're not really drums.
I mean, we got our kick and our snare, and that's it. Or a kick on our.
So anyway, there's a song that's probably not going to go on this album. I did a part that really sucked in it. It's so embarrassing. I should have done a different voice. You should have. Well, I didn't. So anyway, the point is that we got somebody sucks about partying on this album, including songs that probably are going to make it.
About partying.
Partying. I said farting.
No, I thought you said parting.
Oh, we do got songs about that though.
Parting ways.
Sometimes partying.
You and your parting ways.
Partying and parting ways often go hand in hand. If you're married to a Mormon.
First we party and then we part.
And then I party by myself.
And then I pot with myself.
And then I fought. No one cares.
All right. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the
the
very
first
high
time when
frequency
you-
on the high mid frequency here.
The weirdest thing is when you're dating a girl, the first time she farts. That's why I date robots.
You're a very classy individual.
No.
I wouldn't expect anything less
Well,
from a dinosaur.
I find it a little disappointing.
Don't interact with him
So
and stop touching your eyebrow. That's. I'm taking
you have
notes
two
down.
eyebrows, I hope. Let me see if you shave. You pluck it?
Do I pluck my? Wow. No, I got one of those girly things where you go. One of TV things.
Well, if you're really...
Sometimes though, you get a stubborn hair and you gotta get the tweezers. I don't want to talk about that.
It makes my eyes hurt.
Funny how the cheapest
7K.
beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy.
Happy with it. What I did is I kind of just.
Do you think there's ever been a female stripper, because I'm sure male strippers do all the time, where she starts in a union suit?
Probably. I don't know.
Would that turn you on? Like, say she's like got it all going on, but she's like wearing a unicorn union suit.
Would that turn me on?
Like she's got.
I'd
like,
have to see it. I'd have
like
to
she's
see
all that. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like the most beautiful woman you ever seen, but she's like slowly unzipping a unicorn zipper.
I don't know. It's not a fantasy of mine. I never thought about it before. So,
Isn't it better than her keeping the union suit on?
oh,
Because you don't want to just like drill a hole in it and just go for it in the union suit.
wow.
Wait,
Is that what you do with? What do you do? You say stripper?
Yeah. I had a stripper girlfriend once.
Yeah, but just because she's a stripper doesn't mean you're gonna have to drill a hole. I'm not doing this.
No,
We're
not drill a
doing-
hole in her skull, you idiot.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm not. We're not gonna discuss that.
I did not drill a hole in her skull.
Here.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. It's crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me
What I
go.
did there is I brought the width of the band down.
I did have a dream once.
so that it's taking up actually less frequencies. I mean, it's a minor amount of less frequencies, but it's
You don't sound confident at all. It's like Dr. Evil asking for $1 million. No, I did have a dream once.
I was trying to explain, but
Do you want to hear my dream?
yeah, why not?
I had to put Birdie's skull back together.
Dude,
It's a real dream. I really had it.
okay.
She asked me why I did that, and I said, because I love you. It's sad this is all true.
It's a really weird dream. I don't think I would have told that.
She knows about it.
So we're gonna add,
Oh, can I tell one more dream?
I guess.
So we had a lot of roommates. You and me, Birdie, some random, really super like self-righteous religious chick.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike Pence came over and he had weed and a pipe. A weed pipe,
Yeah.
I think they call it.
Yeah.
And he wanted to smoke weed. I'm like, I don't really smoke weed anymore, Mike Pence. And so then the rando self-righteous religious roommate we had,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I'm going to go have a prayer circle. She's all mad at Mike Pence for bringing weed into the house. And I was going to smoke Pence out. No, he's going to smoke me out. I was going to smoke weed with Mike Pence because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you smoke weed with Mike Pence? You might be able to talk him into invoking the 25th Amendment. Anyway, you don't know what that is, do you?
Just continue on with the story. 'cause I
So
wanna get
anyway,
to this.
so Birdie, who really disliked our self-righteous religious roommate, right, said she was mad that Mike Pence brought weed into the house too. Maybe she was mad Mike Pence came over, right?
Yeah.
And so Birdie's like, I'm finally going to join her prayer circle. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mike Pence. I believe in God, and I have to join the prayer circle because that's more important than smoking weed. And Mike Pence goes, well, I believe in God too, but I don't believe in doing stuff I don't want to do. And I'm going to smoke some weed. And then Birdie's like, just smoke weed with Mike Pence. I'm like, you need to mellow out, Birdie. And then she started just like saying snotty shit to me and talking about how I had 2 kids in the history of 2,000 years of living or some shit. And then she started making fun of you and you said that your wife tastes like green salad.
Okay, good. Now we can move on. Now that you told that story. I have heard that story before, unfortunately.
Did you live that story?
There
though?
was no need to tell that again. It was a long story, and I'm trying. I mean, how are you supposed to get everything mixed when you're telling like 5-minute long stories you already told before?
If you really look at Mike Pence closely, you can tell he's a stoner.
I'm just going.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
Purposely too loud.
Tears of joy.
Coming down on it.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy. It's crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go. Then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy.
Go in the other direction.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of
should have had to give me a coffee. Damn assistant.
Down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
It's all right. Can't make any decisions on it right now. The reason being that it is a little bit. It might have a little too much on it, but I'm gonna let it go for now, and then decide later on whether I may have added too much EQ or console noise to it. But we are gonna mess with the compressor a little bit here. We're gonna keep exploring. That's what we do. We explore. Here we go. Coming up all the way. I switched to the Bluey on this too. I want to hear how it sounds. That's why I did that. If it's too much, I'll go back to the desk. If that's too much, I'll pull the compression off. But let's see what we got.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just let me stand in here.
Smash the shit out of it.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that
I like the desk better. Now I can add a little more.
200 lids of tears of joy.
Increase the ratio a little bit.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Okay, I'm not going to add too high of ratio to it. 1.8 to 1. But I do want to control. I want to flatten out the transient of it a little bit for sure. It's kind of just a little poppy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Crazy how
So we're messing with the release to do that.
even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200
Try the Bluey
lids
again.
of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears
You can
of
hear the
joy.
Bluey's a lot more drastic than the desk compressor, which I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of in the middle. I do want to flatten that out a little bit. I don't want that rim shot cutting through too much, but I don't want it completely flattened. So let's go back to the Bluey and let's bring the release down.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears.
All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and bring that thresh down probably a whole lot. Like I said, it may not even need compression, probably not. But let's see what we can do.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save it up. We're done with that plugin for now on this track. And that's another thing I gotta stop doing. And hey, and now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to add my CLA drums to. Sorry for talking so slow. I'm gonna add that to the track. Once again, on the dial, make sure that you got the snare selected because we are affecting a snare sound, so to speak. It's a rim shot, but it's a snare. Whatever. We'll see what we can do. By the way, in future videos, we might play with other like channel strips and stuff.
Coming through.
But
I've named him Cotton.
Cotton's back. Everybody say hi to Cotton. Say hi to Cotton. Okay. Whoa, sorry, Cotton. I do that every time. It's Groundhog's Day. Groundhog's Day. Yeah.
Thank you, Oh, smells. Smells like a Las Vegas.
He won't even lick my nose right now, which is good because I don't want him doing that. But he's a little nervous. Okay.
Play some music for him.
All right. Let's see what we can do as far as the reverb on this.
I bet we lost so many followers. Oh no, he's so.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
I think I like the club sound.
Oh, you're scared already? You want to go upstairs? Cotton, you want to go upstairs?
Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy.
Try cycling through them again. Hop.
My house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop to.
I like that. I'm going with that.
Come on. You want to stay down here or you want to go upstairs? This is awkward.
It is awkward. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mess with this treble module here.
Who wants to
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just let me
Bite,
standing here
top.
in tears of joy.
Roof.
Tears of joy.
Roof.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Wait till we can hear it again.
Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy.
I think I like roof. Let's bring it down.
The very first thing that I did was to
It's jumping all over. Hang on.
lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears
Right
of
about
joy.
there.
Tears of joy.
Let's try giving it a little bit of bass here.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just let me stand.
None of that's gonna survive.
here in tears of joy. Tears of
Try some push compression.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When
smashing
I
it.
lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much
I'm on the
more.
rim shot.
So if you are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
It's so short. I'm
So
trying.
I'm sorry, I have to cut in.
Beer can wash away
I have to cut in.
Okay.
Because there's no actual such thing as Tears of Joy,
Yeah.
if you also want a beer that costs so much less than other beers, Keystone Light is what's for dinner.
Yeah, I'll take a shock top if you can get me one, please. I'm gonna need it.
Well, that's a hipster fucking beer, bro. Matches your. You didn't show me a cute little T-shirt.
I'm not, I got a Pink Floyd shirt under this, but it's actually, I think it's a girl's tank top, so I'm not gonna do that.
See, everybody has a woman inside them, John. Every single.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear.
As I change the fader on the compressor here, I'm gonna also change the fader on the actual channel.
Tears of joy, tears of joy.
In a second.
And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Okay, I don't think we need the compressor on that.
Those numbers aren't real.
I don't want the.
Those numbers are bullshit. I lost my beer.
Whoa, that hit me pretty hard. All right. I just want to hear it. Actually, you know what? That compressor did do what I was trying to get the other compressor to do. Can't look at that. I'm good with that. All right. What'd you say?
I feel like we should yell at the CIA for fucking up our numbers.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Somebody has to be to blame.
Not go there.
I can't. They're like, use the numbers we give you. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them that you told me that. Because they don't want people to know that they actually like us. Not just,
I'm just looking at these different things on here that I haven't really looked at before.
I see a Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree.
I can still see the Christmas tree if I want to.
Okay.
Well, that went well.
It
Next
did.
time, don't tell the girls they can't come into the studio.
Looks like you got phase on here, and you also got left
I'm
and
not
right, which I
interested
never
in
really
that.
looked at. I know you're not interested in anything except what's going on in your own head.
Isn't this all in my head?
Yes, it is.
I hear dogs barking.
Yes, because you put them out. Don't you remember putting the dogs out?
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
I let
You
the
let the dogs
dogs
out.
out.
That's such a it's a
I'm
dad
sorry.
joke.
Matches my dad vibe.
Wow, and my dad barbecue shirt.
All
All right, who wants their buns toasted?
She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
So bring that stick down a little bit.
Tears of joy, tears
So let's open that back up. Let's add a little more of that compression to it.
I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200
I would love to hear a delay on this too, but there's no delay built into this plugin. So later on, I probably will add a delay to that snare.
Oh, so many gaslighting techniques going on. Not you.
You.
The people.
What do you think? Should we do that? You want to hear what a delay sounds
Well, I
like?
mean, we got no viewers, so what's the point in worrying about it?
All right, so I'll add it.
No, I'm not criticizing you.
I'm worried about the mixing. The reason we do this video is it was kind of to put a fire under our ass to actually mix this album instead of thinking about mixing the album. When you do a show like this, you actually gotta sit down and do what you said you're gonna do. Sometimes.
Right. That's why I have a fire under my ass, because I'm sitting on his fucking Flintstone stool you carved for me.
I put a toilet seat cover on it, so you're good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna search our whole
Catalog.
arsenal here for
Oh yeah.
the arsenal of plugins. We're gonna search. Just let's do backspace. We're gonna search for delay and see what kind of delays.
Did you accidentally type in guys with big corks again?
So.
You know it's not how you spell cock, right?
Oh, he's funny. He's so funny.
Kind of. But I want
Not
to.
at all. Okay, so we got quite a limited number of options here.
A dinosaur shirt. That was a shirt, pants attached, called a union suit. Couldn't pee out of that thing.
So
I had to change it.
I know the H delay is really good. Not to knock the Waves plugins. This plugin mix plugin.
Yeah, I was just thinking about love. I'm sorry.
Plugin mix. It doesn't take up a whole lot of CPU. They're pretty good plugins. At certain times, you can get like a really good deal on the whole
multi-tap
bundle.
delay. Who doesn't want that?
Multi-tap delay. Let's see. Let's search through. Let's actually do some preset stuff because we always want to contradict. You got me.
Slip.
We always want to contradict ourselves.
1880s jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Bounce away. We're just gonna play with them. We're gonna see how. We're gonna have some fun.
This is all double.
Whoa, that's terrible.
Bring the speaker.
It's really feeding heavy into it. Look at it. It's really,
I'd rather hear fucking voices in my head.
it's really like hitting it hard.
She said.
Let's solo this and see what is going on here. Dub soup. Edge dotted echoes.
I don't think any of these are good for this. But go ahead. Do what you're going to do.
Marbles. Alright, so those are terrible presets. I don't mean to knock them, but those presets suck, dude. Like, what, you just get a little kid to mess around with the shit and then save them as presets? Gosh.
I don't feel right anymore.
Oof. Okay, it's it. There's a sync switch. So with sync switch, with the sync toggle switch, you can actually make the delay in time. Or if you just want to play it completely by ear, you can just set it to milliseconds. Whatever you want to do.
I wish you'd show off your tank top.
I'm not going to show that up. We got a.
You're not going to show it up. You're wearing it.
I'm not going to show it off.
I can show you up. Let's see how?
Let's turn the
wanna see
repeats
how?
down.
Can I show you up?
Turn it all the way bright. We don't want.
I'm wearing this adorable belt. And these, look at this. Hey, these adorable sunglasses.
Cool.
And a lavender shirt with some tight ass jeans. I want to have another cigarette.
So I really don't know if this plugin's gonna work for this. I mean, we got a mix setting on it.
I feel like we're wasting time.
We're wasting time on purpose. No, we are.
No, I feel like we could be doing more of like a wardrobe, like a fashion show. There you go. Can I please have another cigarette? You're boring.
I don't care if you have another cigarette. I gotta get this mixed.
I find you tedious. I'm leaving. If I wanted a woodpecker in my head, I'd put one in there.
All right. So I think we all agree that's not gonna work. Like I said before, I was right when I said I probably shouldn't worry about the delay. But I would love to have some kind of quiet, non-offensive delay on there. But that thing's extreme. I mean, I'm sure I can mess with it and make it so it's not so crazy sounding, but no, we're good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save this up. Seems like a pretty good strategy to me. You really fuck up the sound, and then when you back off, you're like, hey, it sounds all right now. So I don't know. But you know what? Experimenting with these different plugins is pretty damn fun. Just, yeah, you if you're doing like a video like this, maybe ease up on too much plugin exploring. So let's go ahead and get this kick sounding good, and we'll have this song done for the time being until we do the pannings and the automation and delays on snares or delays on rim shots. I'm not going to end up doing that. All right. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to the mix hub light. Type in one finger here. How many of you can type with one finger? It takes skill. Okay, we're going to start with the top sound, the top frequency of the kick drum. And let's see what we want to do. Probably 7K. It's about time we get back to the 7K. I feel like we abandoned the 7K on this song. My favorite frequency.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears.
I feel like the kick needs some volume though.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
You gotta be able to hear this shit.
Crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low.
Take it out.
Tears of joy. When I lost
Now I can hear it. I was gonna say this is one of those moments where I gotta put it in solo to see what I'm actually doing, but right there I heard it finally pop through. So
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear.
nice.
She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just
I got a ton of
tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I turned the frequency up to 16K. Sometimes you just have off days, man. You just know. I don't want to lose confidence in myself, but I feel like it's one of those off days where I'm just not hearing shit right. I probably should have ate before we did this because got some hangriness going on here. But let's turn it back down to 7K and mess with the volume here.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear.
There it is.
She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. And crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go.
Sometimes you just gotta let your mind. I'm not trying to mimic the song, the lyrics of the song that you just heard there. Sometimes you gotta let your mind go. Just kind of go zen and feel it more than. I'm probably doing too much thinking about it. That is why I moved on to this instead of copy, because I needed to get into the zone a little bit more, and I was out of the zone. I'll admit it, but you know what? I feel like I'm getting there.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just
On to the
left me
5K.
standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
All the way up. Oh yeah.
Crazy how I miss her so, even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200
there.
lids of tears of joy.
Try widening the bandwidth.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Try thinning out the bandwidth.
Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more.
I like it right there.
So if you
God, well, now it
want
sounds.
it,
Now it sounds good to me. I needed some special juice.
The vampire eyes to make sure they keep watching.
The vampire. The VU meters.
No, don't turn this shit fucking off.
Don't do what?
Buy our albums. Buy all Birdie albums too. Oh, I'll be right back.
He is a strange one.
I tucked in my pants because somebody said we can't really enjoy your butt with your shirt hanging down. So there you go.
The rule is if your shirt. I have to tuck in this shirt, which is really nerdy, and really makes me like a. I should tell more dad jokes for sure. I gotta tuck it in because if your shirt hangs down too low, man, it doesn't look cool anyway. You're better off tucking it in than like having it hang down to your thighs. So it gave me a weird body shape. So just to give you a little fashion tip, and that's coming from me. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on, we're going to move our way down. We're moving from the top to the bottom. We're going to give it, we're going to do some lower mids here. And what lower mids are we going to do? What do we got? What do we got? I'm going to solo this because this is why I usually don't mess with the lower mixes. The lower mids, they create muddiness, and on this plugin, it's not clear as to what frequency you're changing.
No vaginas allowed in the studio.
2.5.
That's not true. We would allow so many vaginas in the studio.
0.20. How are these
So-
lower mids? I wish it was clear.
This is Birdie's latest album.
Let me listen to this on solo.
Can I show this to him real quick?
Yeah, fine. I'm just listening to the kick drum and hearing what these.
The best thing is I got this for free, which is the best price you could pay for anything. Except for the people that got paid to take oil.
This
Because
is
oil-
muddy lower mids right there.
I'd like to talk about this, please.
You can talk about it.
This is
Don't care.
This is Birdie's 2016 album, Beautiful Lies, and we did tell her to take her time. Anyway, I highly recommend this album. You will not regret it.
my house and kid.
Please buy this album. She'll make a new album soon. She's working on it. She's stuck in her house.
Why are you talking with such a boring voice?
Hey, everybody, we got the new greatest hits from Buddy. I don't know what you want me to do. You're killing me with your statistics. Can I just do like a Neil Sedaka? Can I do a Neil Sedaka thing real quick?
Melt shot memories.
You want to do it? You want to do it for me?
No.
Just list 4 songs. Just do Neil Sedaka. Just pick random 4 songs.
Malt shot memories 52, featuring such classic hits as Growing Pains, Shadow, Keeping Your Head Up, and Deepened by
My Birdie is my Birdie.
That's right. Okay. Wow, you really trying to get your message out there.
We are.
All right.
She's gonna sit on the couch. Is that okay?
He's. All right.
You're so critical. Like no matter what I do, it's not good enough for you.
Yeah, but it's not funny if I don't make fun of you. I mean, I'm really pulling back too, but for the sake of my own entertainment, I want to make fun of that shirt so bad. Everybody's staying up. Oh.
Didn't you buy this shirt for me?
That might be my shirt. That might be my shirt.
That's fucking.
Still, are you a high school science teacher? Like, today I'm really going to impress the kids. I'm going to teach them that I'm cool.
Oh, we had to teach an assistant English class, and he'd always do this. This is true story.
That's every science teacher, though. You're not talking about a science teacher, but science teachers always do that. They'll, like, sit down at their desk. All right, now we're going to talk about
Oh, no. Go ahead.
the periodic table. John.
You know who's worse that does this more than science teachers in gym shorts? Your fucking sex ed teacher is also your gym teacher.
His balls are hanging out.
Everybody's had that happen to them. Now we're really...
Hey, he's your sex ed teacher.
I don't want to learn about that. I realize how balls work. By the time they teach you sex ed, you know all about how balls work.
Oh, gosh.
Is that true or not?
By the way, viewer discretion is advised. Actually, viewer discretion is mandatory. All right, we're gonna give it some low end.
Can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
All right, and for this stage of the mixing process, there's just one more process. Look how hard we're.
Fuck. What's the one more process?
Let's make sure we're not driving too hard. Okay.
What's the one more step, sir?
By the way, when you got your buffering, when you get your buffer set really high, don't watch these these meters expecting them to line up with the sound.
Hey, I got a question. What's the next
Because
step?
they're out of sync right now because the buffering is set so high. Oh, the last step is just we've been doing this for how long? How many times have we done this? Oh, actually, I there's a couple more steps. So, so we finished messing with the mix hub. We do the compression, we do the mic preamp, and then we just move on to the effects chain.
This all sounds freaking fascinating.
It is fascinating. It is.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't bought our 2017 album, Turquoise Dream Seed, you're not allowed.
I didn't even buy it.
I did sell some copies.
All right.
I did. I did. John, I said that.
All right. If we go much longer, I'm
No.
gonna pee my pants, dude.
Go pee your pants right now. No, here's what I do to sell copies of our album. I love you.
Gosh.
So
annoying.
Can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
That was a punchy kick. It needs to come down a volume, but it's punchy.
Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go, then just left me lying low in tears of joy. When I lost my house and kids, the very first thing
Bring the
that
threshold
I did
down.
was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Like that. Now let's give it some mic preamp distortion. Here we go.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
Bring it down
The very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost so much more. So if you are really bored by tears of joy.
Alright, got some energy going on that.
Cool. I feel energy in my heart. There's a thunder in my heart.
That's good. It's good.
You know, I really like making people happy, John.
Leah Sayer.
Oh, okay.
Thunder in my heart. I don't know how it goes.
Listen, we've been promoting Taylor Swift, Birdie, Caitlyn, and even Janet Devlin on this network.
Yes.
But we want to tell you, Leo Sayer is freaking as underrated as you get. Don't be like, oh, like I'm not saying you make me feel like dancing's not a good song, but if you think that's all Leo Sayer does, or what was the other one?
The ballad, I don't remember what it's called.
When I Need You.
When I need
No,
you.
listen, that guy is one of the best singers. I think he writes songs.
Listen to Leo Sayer.
Listen to
Check
Leo
it out.
Sayer.
Check
Yeah.
it out.
He wrote a song called Magdalena. There's some channeling going on there. I'm not going to get into specifics because I already did it online. And you can follow us at Johnny Kinetic. This is on Twitter because why the at symbol, that's self-explanatory, right? Johnny Kinetic and Ascension Arcana. And again, if you can't spell it, you don't need to follow me because it's going to be like, whoa, this guy is crazy.
But if you want to,
It's
if
a
you're a
charity
big Queen
count.
fan, big Freddie Mercury fan, you want to hear more singers that have a similar vocal style to Freddie Mercury, listen to Leo Sayer.
All right, I'm not going to bullshit you.
Seriously.
He has shades. He has his own style, period. But he has shades of Freddie Mercury, Jack White,
Elton
And-
John, James Blunt.
James Blunt, and a little bit of Klaus Meine.
Just whatever voice he's doing at the time. And,
No, he's
and
incredible.
there's videos on YouTube. It's like a whole concert that's been uploaded where he's dressed like a clown the whole he's singing this beautiful music and he's dressed like a clown and he's all into it. Just check it out,
Okay,
man.
so you want to find that, the best thing to do is look up Leo Sayer, the dancer, because the song's actually just called Dancer. But if you look Leo Sayer, the dancer, it'll bring up the clown concert. Oh my God, that guy's God on his side. That guy is amazing, and you can like watch him when he's like older and still performing. Like I don't know how old he is there, but when he does, God, what's it called? Moonlighting. If you listen to the studio track, he did a.
Moonlighting.
If you listen to the studio track, he did a Moonlighting when he was younger.
Yeah.
Doesn't compare to him being older and doing the live version. If you look up Leo Sayer Moonlighting and go to the live, he's like in front of some red curtains, like these right here. But he wasn't over here yet. He's welcome to come to the studio though. Like we would totally jam.
We invite Leo Sayer.
Leo Sayer, we think you're freaking amazing, and we're sorry it took so long to discover you. But we used to laugh at Tom Waits.
Plus, I need some singing lessons. Leo Sayer is going to teach me to use that throaty voice.
Tom Waits is going to teach me to drink while playing the piano. I clearly been already learning.
He teaches the piano to drink, though, right?
That's what I heard. No, I'm gonna say one last thing. Drop your judgments when it comes to music, dude. Just freaking go into that rabbit hole. Don't be like, oh, this is a one-hit wonder, because you will think that and you'll be full of shit. You dive, like I think they just get gaslighted with that one-hit wonder shit.
Yeah.
You go beneath that one hit. Half the time, the one-hit wonders go past their one hit, and they're the most fucking amazing musicians.
Yeah, if you like the sound of a song, just or the sound of an artist, don't give up on them after one song. Just dig deep.
Because society is shallow, and I feel like they're just trying to like bury real talent by being like, "Oh, this is your cute song. Let's play this every 5 minutes," and everybody's like, "Oh, it's a one-hit wonder," and then you go underneath it, you're like, "Oh, this person's a fucking genius."
Speaking of shallow, let's see. I was talking about you. Let's see what a little bit of reverb will do to this kick.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
Let's solo it up. Really hard to hear what
Do you
it's
ever
doing.
feel like it's just Firefly Funhouse meets like a mixing tutorial?
That's true. It is a little wacky. Like, hey kids, it's time to mix. That was scary.
We made a kid watch the John Cena versus Fiend match at WrestleMania.
John Cena versus The Fiend, yeah.
Yeah.
Great match.
Oh, by the way, that's the thing with wrestling, is the more restricted they are, the better creative they get. Right?
Yeah.
It's true. It shouldn't be true.
We don't need any reverb on that kick.
So, I don't know. Watch it. Watch John Cena versus The Fiend.
Check out our treble here. Boost it all the way. Try top. Try roof. I like top. Bring it down till it loses energy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Now
Nice right about there. Add some sub to it.
other beers cost so much more.
Lower.
So if you are really
Upper.
bored by tears of joy,
Upper's good. Bring it down.
tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
John, what's that? Are you okay? What is that? I'm not joking. What is
Oh no, I'm still wearing my work jeans, and they're very dirty.
touched it?
It was a nasty day at work. All right, here we go.
Funny how the cheapest
Hear it again.
fear can wash away
Down.
your deepest fear. She just left me standing here in tears of joy.
That much energy.
Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Put the volume down on the kick a little bit. Now that we added some
Even
EQ to it.
though she let me go, then just left me lying low. in
Try a little more
tears of
compression
joy.
here.
When
Run
I
through 'em.
lost my house and kids, the very first thing that I did was to pop 200 lids
Yeah, this
of
one's
tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Don't mind it.
Now head down to the liquor store. Other beers cost
Trying to
so
bring it
much
down,
more.
but
So
a little
if
wacky
you
on the end.
are really bored by tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joe, tears of
Down
joy.
It ends so soon. It's
How many more steps we got?
this is about it.
Funny how the cheapest beer can wash away your deepest
Down a little
fear.
more.
She just left me standing here in tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Too much top there.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Crazy how I miss her so. Even though she let me go.
I like that. All right.
Just left me lying low in tears of joy.
I do want a little bit of reverb on it now that I hear it.
A
little in the foreground.
That I did was to pop 200 lids of tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Right there.
Now head down to the liquor store.
Sound good?
Other beers
I think so.
cost so much more.
I think it has a very authentic soft
soft
rock 70s sound. And then we are probably going to add some tape sound to it.
Not this right now, are we?
Not right now.
We aren't decided on that.
All right, so that mix is done. Stop. That mix is done for now.
Right, so I have a couple ideas.
Let me save that up.
I feel like this episode needs some life breathed into it.
It's too late for that, buddy.
No, it's never too late.
Dude, I really gotta use the restroom, so we gotta wrap this sucker
No,
up.
no. We're gonna do two things.
Sorry, I was like doing some weird
Let's do two.
seedy
Wait,
stuff.
you just gotta go pee.
Oh, you just gonna talk? I gotta use the restroom, man. I'm not lying. I drink coffee and beer and mostly coffee.
Well, peace.
Don't judge me.
Hello, everybody. A little disclaimer: alcoholism is not a good solution for life. even an immortal has to be careful, because if you're gonna get drunk, you might black out and not remember the beautiful memories of the night before or the night of. I don't know. Anyway, we're not really very drunk today because we got no Steel Reserve. We're waiting for that next batch of Steel Reserve to come through. Anyway, alcoholism aside, I would like to do two things, and I'm probably going to get neither of my. I'm going to get neither of my wishes, but I'd like to mix the show up. It doesn't sound like I'm very exciting right now because I'm honestly not. I'm just a regular, average Joe. Okay, John, here's what I want. I have demands, John. He's not listening to anything I say. All right.
I can hear your tone of voice is kind of boring.
I feel like
I get the idea. I don't hear what you're saying, but
I tried to bring a woman in the studio, and John's like, I don't want a woman in the studio. And I'm like, don't be Pope Francis.
You be Pope Francis.
I don't want that fucking job. I won't fucking be part of a sexist fucking cult. I want to be part of a sexy cult.
You can be part of my cult. What do we can do? Listen to this, or did we listen to it enough, or we go here all the way through?
No, we fucking listen to shit enough.
All right, well,
No.
you know.
Two things. I want to pick a random Aaron or Jon YouTube video, anything you choose,
All right.
and do like some Mystery Science 3000 stuff on it,
Yeah?
and then preview another song, because I don't think we're going to work on Daddy's song next.
No, I don't think so.
So those are my two wishes, and I get one more wish after that.
Your 2 wishes are my command. Your 3rd wish,
I'm going to
you're on
say,
your own.
no, I'm saving it.
Well, I need some more coffee now. Mouse.
No, how long?
A little dry.
Okay, go ahead. I'll tell some stories.
I will be back. Don't make them boring stories, though. Entertain.
All right. So, the thing is, like, my kid went to prison. So, my son Aiden, when he was 14 years old, he tried to commit suicide by cop. And so he thought it was a good idea to shoot at a door so cops would come up and shoot him and kill him. And he didn't get shot by cops, but he did get shot in the face and the chest. And so even though he was 14, they stuck him in an adult lockup. And then I had to read actual newspaper articles from our town of Las Vegas at the time, the city of Las Vegas. And they said, oh, he's stuck in there with murderers and rapists. I'm like, this sucks. And it was like, that happened the same year our dad died. And so he got sentenced to 25 years in prison. So I have a 20-year-old kid that's in prison. I'm just telling stories that are true. And now they're sad, as I am every night when I go to bed. But praise God always. And I'm sincere in that. God sees me through all this. Let's watch some videos.
All right. So let's pull some stuff up.
All right, you choose. Any gaslighting you want to do is appropriate.
All right.
Oh, you wore your cute shirt.
Switched to my Pink Floyd female tank top.
I bought my belt at Route 21. It's all good.
I always make sure I always save a lot.
You save a lot?
Save a lot. Do a lot of saving. All right. That is... Oh, boy. Let's open up a new tab.
All right. Who are we going to go with? Aaron Mystery or John?
All right.
Don't put on that documentary, though. That's not a fair game.
No, we're not going to do that.
Thank gosh.
We teased them with The Sun is Shining.
Yes, we did.
So I do believe we got to watch The Sun is Shining.
Oh, we're going to Mystery Science Theater 3000 the hell out of you.
Not my greatest achievement in life.
Oh.
Well, the green screen's pretty cool. All right. Here we go. The Sun is Shining live in the studio. Just like now. Wasn't really... Maybe it was live. Maybe that was the problem. I don't think I actually did it live. I think
This is from the Robot Jesus Ghost album.
Yes. go ahead and pull this sucker up. Hope we don't get flagged for our own stuff.
I don't think it works that way.
Volume's very low. Need to be mastered.
This guy's clearly murdering people.
I don't see the sun because it's really cloudy out.
It's Las Vegas. You get it by a sunny day.
Weren't the cops bothered? This guy was just standing in the middle of the street.
No,
singing a song?
because he's white.
Where's the barricade? Who's skinnier, him or that pole? I never learned how to tie a tie either.
I know how to tie.
You gotta come up with something?
No, I'm just
Be
scared.
witty.
Okay. I didn't know Charles Manson had a son.
You got some tight abs.
How do you get the bloodstains out of that shirt?
How come the green screen is showing through his brown hair? I can see your shadow in the sky. It's a very pixelated shadow.
Clearly, the CIA and FBI are aware of you.
Yes, they are. This is what we do when we're off duty.
How did you survive Waco?
Oh. Yeah. It can keep going, can it?
Yeah, it sure can.
Who likes shirts?
He's halfway in, halfway out. He's not committed either way. Remember how much weight Christian Bale lost for The Machinist?
Oh. I'm absolutely out of jokes. Wait, I see the sun now. Look at it.
That's the
Way in the background. Oh.
No, that probably is a sign. We don't have to make jokes at the end of it, though. It's just going to tell its own jokes. Can you believe they put a man on the moon?
This is the worst musical guest I've ever seen on Sesame Street.
No, Katy Perry was on Sesame Street. Still worth.
Is he playing harmonica?
This guy takes his karaoke way too seriously.
He brings his green screen with him everywhere he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Let it go!
That was surprising though. I didn't know it did that. It's been years since I've seen it. Wait, what? Really? Dude, I gotta give the end of that credit. I mean, it was a mess, but that was fucking badass. How that opened up and there was credits behind him, and you could, all proceeds from the album. All proceeds from the album go to the Red Cross and shit.
No, I think it's
not anymore. But don't worry, there's no proceeds.
No, I think it said all proceeds go to the Serial Killer Defense Fund. All right,
still around.
Some of them are dead. Some of the serial killers are dead.
I got an alibi.
Yeah, because you're on TV all the time. Anyway, okay.
It wasn't my fault. This guy was doing weird shit. It drove me a little bonkers.
He also had to wear his tinfoil hat.
I did forget the tinfoil hat. I need to go back in time, put on my tinfoil hat, and everything will be okay.
Well, everything's fine. I mean,
everything's fine now. You got to go through a little crazy before you get to normal.
Well,
I don't know if I'm normal. I'm more normal than that. But I had more energy back then. I was nonstop, dude. What?
I don't think that was a good thing. Okay, so we're gonna preview another song. We're not gonna work on Lonely Daddy song next. Sorry for people that were.
You keep saying "Lonely Daddy" song. It's so
That's
so sad. Lonely Daddy song.
Is that not what it's called?
Isn't there something we mixed and like half mixed and never showed the world? Like, didn't we do? Was it Shoebox that we worked on?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
We didn't. Let's see. 11/3/2018. Wait, we need to see if there's a. No, I thought we worked on that.
No,
We're gonna shuffle through
No, we
these
got really
real
drunk. We listened to all the. Let's party like this for the rest of our lives. We're not gonna-
It's sad when you get songs. There's so many songs you get them mixed up. So I think I got theater mixed up with. It seems like I worked on it, but apparently not.
These song titles, it's so weird as song titles get replaced with the real song titles
Yeah.
because of the working title thing. There's nothing.
Wait, Womb's sister.
No, we've heard Womb Sister a million times on our network.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Believer's Blues?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
The other blues song on the album. That one we could probably get done in half an hour. But not right now. We gotta eat. Right? We're not gonna finish it right now, are we?
We're not going to work on this right now. We're done working on stuff.
Oh, look at it. It's simple.
All right. So it is very simple.
World premiere on our network.
True. I may have to get a volume boost. We're going to leave you with this one. So we're going to have the ending soon screen. But just... Whoa!
I love that you told me to tell a funny story. I was talking about Aiden. So
Yeah, that's not good. All right, here we go.
Oh, they gotta know.
We're going to boost the volume up.
Boost it way the fuck up because that ending screen is quiet.
Looking at the sky at night, see a shooting star tonight. Wish a girl
It's good, like that.
All
All right, folks, thanks for watching.
I love you.
Aaron, thanks for wearing a dinosaur costume until you switched to that. Anyway, we're done. Ending soon.
It's what I choose. Putting on a dirty coat, daydreaming of summer snow. I think I can, but I don't know. I think I can, but I don't know. Hoping is better than moping around. We could be the talk of the town. Hoping is better than moping around. We could be the talk of the town. Believe it's blues and worn out shoes. Believe it's blues, it's what I choose. Looking at the sky, might see a shooting star tonight. Wish a girl could hold me tight. Wish a girl could hold me tight. Believing is better than seeing. You might call it dreaming. Believing is better than seeing. You might call it dreaming. Believe it's blues in worn out shoes. Believe it's blues. It's what I choose.
Oh, and with that said, good night. Good night, folks. The show is over. End stream. Yes, I want to end it now.